Spitter, shibber, shibbity, shibber, dibber. Be shibber, dibber, shibber, dibber. Dibber, shibber, dibber, spitty, dibber. Dibber, the hurty putty, and the hotty putty. Shibber, shibber,
and now,
this week's mission: to explore the Nexus.
Welcome back to Healing with Star Trek. I see you couldn't stay away, so you're back for more. So before we do this episode, we are going to do a trivia question, and stay tuned to the end where I will give you the answer. Trivia question number 1. What ship was Jean-Luc Picard on where he learned to despise children on the bridge? Now let's talk about the Nexus. Question number 1. What is the Nexus? A light anomaly across space that envelops live beings and transports them to their greatest desires. Question number 2. Why is the Nexus a trap? Because it is an alternate reality of what we desire, not necessarily what we truly have in real life, which is why the pull to stay is so strong. Question number 3. Is the Nexus alive? Now that's a very interesting question, and it would seem that it has a consciousness because it will only take live beings contact to contact. It will not take ships or things that come across its path, but only living beings exposed to its light. Question number 4. What could the Nexus be a symbol of? And that's quite easy in spiritual terms. The Nexus could be a symbol of whatever we consider the afterlife to be, whatever we consider God to be. The Nexus to me is the next level of consciousness. The level of consciousness where there are no obstacles to attaining that which you desire, that which you love and hold dear. I often think of heaven as the Nexus, where I can create anything that I want to create, and I can open its doors to all my loved ones who someday will come to me when they reach the afterlife. All the things that you love can be created there, just as they were in your other life, in that other level. Who is to say what is real and what is not real? Even Guinan appeared to Picard in the Nexus, her consciousness, yet she was consciously aware that she was in the other world and she was also in the Nexus, which shows that you can have a consciousness and you can choose its directionality. So my conclusion is that the Nexus is a place where consciousness is expanded, where all worlds can exist, all memories can exist, and there are no boundaries or obstacles to going from one consciousness to the next consciousness. So some might say, if it's simply a place in consciousness that you can just go to, then why did Soren have such a hard time getting back to that place? And I would say that because Soren made himself so physical and focused so much about the physical body getting there, that he made himself solid and was not approaching the Nexus as a consciousness the way that Guinan did. Guinan simply willed herself to be there because she knew there were no obstacles to getting there, that she could go there a shadow of herself from one world to the other world to reach Picard. I feel compassion for Soren because he was simply looking for his happiness. And like many of us, we can become desperate in our pain and begin to doubt. I believe that the Nexus is a living thing, a living consciousness that gives us everything that we dare to dream of. What's the Nexus to you? Leave your answer below and don't forget to like and subscribe. And now your trivia answer.
The USS Stargazer with Captain Loudon.
See you next week with a new episode of Healing with Star Trek.